full force?
The great King Cold has now arrived, Your Majesty.
I'd say that's pretty obvious.
It's been a long time, King Vegeta.
It's an honor to have you here, great King Cold.
This is my son, Frieza. Meet the Saiyan King.
Oh, yes. It's a pleasure to meet you, Lord Frieza. Welcome.
I believe you'll find that the pleasure is all mine.
Anyway, I'll get straight to the point. I'm retiring effective immediately. From this moment on, Frieza will be your commander. In other words, the Cold Force has now become the Frieza Force.
Oh, does that mean...
Nothing's changing. The Saiyans will simply continue to serve us by following Frieza's orders. I suppose I should warn you of one difference. You'll find that my son has a short temper and is even more cold-hearted than I am.
Hello, monkeys! I have such high expectations for you. For your sake, I hope you live up to them. To commemorate my rise to power, I brought along new combat items to aid you in your servitude. These devices are called Scouters. You'll find they're far more compact and powerful than the sadly outdated surveillance scout scopes you've been using until now. They also function as communicators. The display should be familiar. They show your target's position and battle power, just like the older scopes used to, Oh dear. It appears that a number of Saiyans currently have weapons trained on us. Let's see, the Saiyan hiding in that tower has a battle power of 2,000. That's quite an impressive number. Ha! I assume you get the picture? They're useful, are they not? I'll leave 500 units behind as a gift for your troops. If you don't think that's enough, feel free to complain. I believe we're done here.
He's growing bigger and stronger with every day. My son, my pride and joy. The latent battle power within you is astonishing. It is you who will rule the universe. That monster Frieza thinks the Saiyans will serve him without question, but he'll fall to us. I look forward to watching you grow into a vicious king. Who is this child? What is he doing in the same room as... What is he doing in the same room as my son?
Your Majesty, this is Broly. He is the child of Colonel Paragus.
This nursery is reserved for exceptional children who become Saiyan elites, not some low-ranking baby taken off the street. Explain yourselves.
Yes, of course, Your Majesty. You'll see we found that his latent abilities are exceptionally high.
You dare to suggest that this commoner has a rating that's on par with my son's?
Well, sir, whenever we analyzed Broly, his power level actually far exceeded your son's.
What you're saying isn't possible. The prince's rating broke every record in Saiyan history. Give me that!
I'm terribly sorry. The cage appears to have shorted out. We'll get a new one immediately.
I'm sending for one now.
Upon further inspection, his rating is less than half of his original number. We've had a handful of anomalous readings in the nursery lately. His must have been due to a device malfunction.
That being said, even if we do ignore the previous data, Broly's latent abilities are quite remarkable.
And once he receives training, he will grow to be an outstanding warrior. He'll be a powerful asset to our forces.
He could even end up being the legendary Super Saiyan.
Get out of my way!
That's far enough.
Please, forgive me for barging in. I understand you plan to send Broly away. I'm told his pod will be destined for an outlying world.
That's correct.
That's a fate meant for a lower-class warrior, not my son.
On the contrary, what better way is there to prove that your son is a truly powerful warrior than by conquering an unclaimed planet on his own? After all, that's what Saiyans have always done. We subjugate valuable worlds and sell them to the highest bidder.
But his destination is the planetoid Vampa. It's an inhospitable world devoid of intelligent life. I don't see how we could make much of a profit on it.
The truth of the matter is that your son Broly's latent abilities are abnormally elevated. I'd go so far as to call him a freak. Someday that power will likely end up driving him completely insane. When that time comes, he'll be a danger not just to the planet Vegeta, but to the entire universe. Be grateful that I'm exiling him to a faraway world and not simply ending his life.
No, this isn't right. You're jealous! Because Broly's latent abilities surpass that of the prince's, don't they? You're trying to exile my son!
Say another word and I will have your tongue. Then kill the both of you. Besides, you're too late. He's gone. I had the pod launched before you got here.
Move it!
Hey, sir, this area is for authorized personnel only. What are you? You don't have permission to launch this. Watch out! Please, we have to go back.
I can't do that. I have to save my son. King Vegeta has always been too proud of his child's exceptional latent abilities. The fool can't stand the fact that my son is almost the same age as the prince, but far exceeds his power level. He won't get away with this.
The pod's destination is some remote location I've never seen before.
Yes, apparently it's a planetoid called Vampa that orbits around Star 94.
But why send him there? We don't know of any inhabited planets in that area.
The king's goal isn't to conquer this system. It's to get rid of my son. But I'll make sure that Broly survives no matter what.
Okay. I understand, but
don't worry, Beats. Once I rescue Broly, we'll go live on some other world where I can train him myself. After you drop us off, you can head back to planet Vegeta if you like.
You aren't coming back yourself?
No, of course not. If I did, I would just be executed. I'll raise Broly to be a mighty warrior on my own. And someday I'll have my revenge against King Vegeta!
So, this is Vampa, huh?
My calculations say the pod should have arrived here 2 days ago. Please be alive, Broly. I'm coming to save you. He should be in this area.
It was calmer when we were in the light. Can't we land back there? It'd be easier to bring her down.
No. This is closer. We have to find him quickly. Come on!
Wait, you need me to go?
Yes, I can't exactly have you taken off without me while I'm searching for him.
I wouldn't do that. I swear. You can trust me.
Yeah, as if there's such a thing as a trustworthy Saiyan. I heard there's an updated model of those scout scopes floating around. Our new leader, King Cold's son, supposedly brought them for us. I know. Word is this Frieza guy is supposed to be impressive, but brutal. Makes no difference to me now. You hear something? What are these things? I shouldn't even be out here. I'm not a soldier, damn it!
Looks like the daylight drove away those storms at least. Sure is hot now, though. Is that a planet or a satellite? Certainly looks like a moon.
Don't stare at it for too long. You'll become a great ape.
Oh, right. I've never actually turned into a great ape before.
Well, that's for the best. You'd lose all sense of yourself. The only time to rely on that is when you're cornered with no other way out. Huh? What is this?
The terrain is soft here, and this grass is real thick. Those bugs! It looks as though they're drinking something from straight out of the ground.
What's happening? That wasn't grassland, it was fur. Some kind of giant beast. Those insect creatures must survive by sucking its blood like parasites. And in turn, they serve as food themselves.
This planet is disgusting. The pod! I think I see it over there.
He's not here. Where could he have gone?
I hope he wasn't eaten by one of these things.
Huh? Follow me!
Oh my god, it stinks. Are you sure this is the right place?
Broly, you took down a monster and then ate its leg, didn't you? That's my boy.
So this is your son? His battle power is 920? That's higher than I am right now.
Even if he is a gifted child with an impressive battle power, he couldn't have defeated this monster at his current level. So that's it. Looks like his battle suit has been stretched out and torn in places. He must have stared at the moon and turned into a great ape.
Let's just hurry and get away from this world.
Felt like